Hey, what's up guys and welcome to today's video where I'm gonna show you how to make the chaos like Dennis Cruz. Here's a quick preview. So before starting with this tutorial, I would like to remind you that all the samples used in this project are from our new pack called Rapture. It's a minimal deep tech pack which includes one-shots, loops and midis, and you can find the link to it in the description below. So the first channel here is the vocal from the original track. So here we have just an equalizer, cutting the low frequencies and boosting a little bit of the mids. And the compressor for the sidechain here in the drop. Then we have the kick. On this one we only have a transient master reducing the attack. Then the bass line, so these are the notes. Preset has been made in operator, so we have a first oscillator with the sine wave and the second oscillator with another sine wave, and then what we did was basically reducing the frequency of the filter. Then we have an equalizer cutting the really low and the top frequencies. Then we have the drum bass to add some drive. The glue compressor. And the LFO tool for the sidechain. At the end we have this auto filter that we've used for this automation. So in the breakdown we have this filter baseline with the frequency automation, which decreases when it comes closer to the drop. Moving on into the drum section, we have this closed hi-hat. So here a really simple pattern. What we did here was also reducing the velocity of the first hi-hat, so it doesn't interfere with the kick. Then we have a clap. Once again, no processing on this one, and an open hi-hat. So on the hi-hat we have a frequency shifter and we have reduced the frequencies by 200 Hz. In this way it sounds a little bit more dark. Then we have this percussion. So on this one we have a transient master, so we have increased the attack and reduced a bit of the sustain. Then we have an equalizer, cutting the low frequencies. And a compressor obviously for the sidechain. Then we have a couple of loops. The first one is a top loop. So here once again the frequency shifter to reduce the frequency. And an equalizer to cut the low frequencies. Last thing on the drum section is this percussion loop. So as you can see we also have a couple of bass that are working here on the drum section. So the first one is a really simple reverb, so we have just an equalizer to cut the low frequencies before the sound goes into this reverb, and we have used it on the hi-hats and the percussions. Again, it's really important to have the same reverb for all the drums, so it sounds like they will all recorded into the same room. And then we have this second bass, which is kind of a ghost drums channel. And what we have here is basically a delay and a compressor for the sidechain. And this is how it basically works. So as you can see, it adds some groove to these percussions. And yeah, basically this is all for the drums, and this is how they sound all together. Last thing for this project are the effects. So we have this uplifter and this downlifter. And basically that's all. Now you can hear the full result.
You may learn something. I'm looking for a life. Looking for a dream to want to rise. Looking for a life. Looking for a dream to want to rise. Looking for love. You may learn something.
So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Don't forget to check out Rapture from the link in the description below. Also let us know in the comments what tutorial would you like to see next, and see you in the next video. Bye.